Pokemon X and Y introduced Mega Evolutions to the Pokemon franchise. A well-welcomed mechanic. I really enjoy Mega Evolution in general, and I think it's one of my favorite mechanics of all time. But we haven't had a new Mega Evolution since Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So, because Legends ZA is coming very, very shortly in 2025, me and my editor, say hi editor, say hi, we decided to take charges to our own hands, you know? Make Mega Pokemon in the meantime until Legends ZA comes out. Pretty simple video series of us valuing, you know, Pokemon that we think would deserve to have a Mega Evolution and see what that Mega Evolution could potentially look like. With that out of the way, let's dive right into it. And if you read the title of the video, yeah, we're doing Luxray first. Now, Luxray is an interesting Pokemon to do first because I want to do Flygon, but I think Flygon is too basic, and I think everybody has done Flygon in general. And I think everyone has a really good idea what Mega Flygon should look like an actual Mega Flygon. But Mega Luxray is a little bit like in a weird spot where Mega Luxray, a lot of people attempt to go for the electric and dark typing because it fits it well, and it deserves to have the dark typing. But we kind of opted to keep its electric typing a little more prominent, and in fact, not even worrying about the dark typing. If the dark type, if it was able to be a dark type, we would have probably added that typing. But once it Mega Evolves, it's not gonna have it, and you'll see it with the design that we're gonna be showing right now. By the power of evolution, Mega Evolve Luxray! Now, this new Mega Luxray is crazy cool. Its Pokedex entry states, its entire body is filled with electric energy. The more that electric energy is amped up in its body, the more it slowly loses voltage. And in fact, its body will run out of energy and fall down. Kind of dark, basically. It's a little bit of dark, but that's mostly what every Mega Evolution kind of does to a Pokemon. They actually hurt the Pokemon more than anything else. But because this Pokemon is surging with electric energy all around its body, and you can clearly see it with its design, there is too much energy. If it gets too much energy, it's just gonna go fucking down to the ground. R.I.P. Mega Luxray. Let's talk about its stats and its new ability. Its stats have drastically changed to be a very speedy glass cannon. He has a base HP of 80, a attack of 125, a defense of 78, a special attack of 100, a special defense of 80, and a speed of 160 for a grand total of 623. Now, you notice that this is a boost of 100 in its base stat total. That's normal because every single Mega Pokemon has a boost of their stats by 100. Now, the reason that this Pokemon is like this is because, well, with the surge of electric energy that it has, it's going to be a lot more ferocious and a lot more faster than ever before. Base Luxray is not that fast in general, but with this new version of Luxray, he's going to be able to be super duper speedy and super duper quick on the battlefield. He actually outspeeds Pokemon like Fluttermane, Calyrex Shadow Rider, Zacian. It is crazy how good this Pokemon is speed-wise. Sure, it doesn't outspeed Regieleki, but it is very fast to the point where it is going to outspeed most Pokemon in the game. Now, we sort of made it like a mix attacker, like special attacker and physical attacker. You can basically run this thing with whatever moveset you want to run it. I just wanted to at least have a base 100 on its special attack, so you can use moves like Volt Switch and Thunderbolt a lot more effectively, to be honest, but keeping its attack set at 125. Well, it's not keeping at 125, we kind of boosted by +5, but a little more damage is pretty good. But we did, however, have to do a small sacrifice on his defensive stats, but it makes a lot of sense because he is full of electricity now, so he becomes a lot more weaker to physical attacking moves. That might come to, I don't know, ground-type Pokemon like Landorus. And speaking of Landorus, you know, if you guys know, Luxray, base Luxray, has access to the ability Intimidate. This new Luxray has the ability Electric Surge. Well, basically, it summons the electric terrain, boosting the Pokemon's moves that are electric type, of course. This allows Luxray to be a lot more threatening on the battlefield. In fact, this allows Luxray to be so good that, honestly, he might speed blitz a couple of Pokemon. In fact, Mega Luxray honestly is extremely valuable on teams. And of course, there's very good benefits with electric terrain. Not only does it boost the moves of electric type Pokemon by 50%, but it prevents affected Pokemon from being inflicted by any sleep or yawn. So no sleep shenanigans, that means no sleep powdering, no nothing, it gets all thrown away. Plus, if we were to say that Paradox Pokemon are available, this is a good Pokemon to sort of semi-replace Miraidon in some way, shape, or form, to be in like one of the top candidates of best electric type Pokemon in the game. Just because it has access to electric terrain, and also it can help out any future Pokemon. Because if you guys don't know, future Pokemon have the ability Quirk Drive, which boosts their a specific stat if it's in electric terrain. So it's gonna be very good pairing up with Pokemon like Iron Bundle, or another electric type user that actually allows itself to be even better in electric terrain, Iron Hands, or Iron Valiant with Zygarde, allowing for Luxray to live any spread move hits from any opposing Flutter Mane or whatever, Earthquakes or what have you. This here is extremely important because Mega Luxray, not only is he fast, but it also has in general a pretty solid move pool to already be in a decent spot. Does it have the best move pool in the world? No, of course not. It doesn't have the best move pool in the world. That's why we opted to give it a pretty decent amount of good stats. Again, it's gonna have access to a base 125 attack stat plus a 100 on special attack, which means it can run basically any type of set that you can think of. It's a weird mix, special attacker and physical attacker. It's not completely fully special, but you want to utilize more of its physical stat, so you would probably optimize to have Mega Luxray have Protect, and then afterwards have like Wild Charge, have access to fucking Play Rough to hit opposing Dragon type Pokemon, and again, it does a lot of damage. This thing will do a lot of damage to the opponent. It's just extremely faster, plus it's just very useful to have a Pokemon that is this crazy fast in the game. And since Pokemon is a game based with speed, yeah, speed control is important. Use Mega Luxray. However, against Trick Room teams, it is going to be one of the more slower Pokemon, but that's counted that you have access to, I don't know, Crunch or Throat Chop to nullify any Pokemon, like for Regidraft to use Trick Room or what have you. So, in a nutshell, is this Mega Luxray the best version of Luxray ever? Perhaps. Again, we have our proper reasonings as to why we did this, and again, electric terrain makes sense because it just bursts out its electric energy out, boom, because it's just fucking, it's too much electric energy for it to handle, so it's just gonna burst out anyways, so boom, electric terrain. We actually prompted to either give it Mortar Drive or even Volt Absorb, but it wouldn't fit well with Pokemon that literally, if it absorbs more electricity, it will fucking die. So, you know, don't want to give that. But anyways, on that note, what do you guys think about Mega Luxray? Do you think this new version of Luxray is really good? Or do you think that maybe we should have added the Dark typing on Luxray? Or maybe we should have just done Mega Flygon? Let me know in the comment section down below. And with that being said, don't forget, drugs are if you get one pregnant, make sure they're hot. Little smooch, moi. And this was a very quick and short video. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys!